Hi friends, it's me Karthik Shetty. So welcome to another video. So I was on a monsoon ride towards Kerala and Tamilnadu borders. So here I am at Ooty. So I found this beautiful place called M&N Choco Story. Okay, so which is located at close to 4 kilometers away from the city. So which very heritage place which tells about the history of chocolate, which is established on 1942. Go in and find out the history of chocolates and how it is being made. So come on, let's go. These are pretty pocket friendly, so which is just about 50 rupees for adult, which includes choco brownie at the end. Okay, and if you want to make your own chocolate, it's cost somewhere around 150 rupees, and you can take away the chocolates that you have made. So
wish that I could cough out my emotions in a healthy manner and just become the right person that actually matters. And every day I drive my car to my little job, and I find some peace in the stations that I throw on. But I wish there was a
ticket in your hand, you'll get a complimentary cake at last, sir.
okay,
And your explanation takes around 10 minutes.
Okay.
It's about the history of chocolates.
okay,
This is cocoa fruit, and these are cocoa beans.
okay,
The beans are the sources of chocolates. In 1900 to 500 BC, the Olmecs tribal people from South Mexico, they found the first cocoa fruit, sir, and they consumed it for the first time. So this white part is edible. It will be sweet in taste as custard apples taste. These are the seeds of cocoa fruit. And later, AD 250, Olmecs people shared their cocoa knowledges to Mayans. Mayans are a tribal people. They are from South America. It was only a traditional bitter drink, sir. In 1380, the Aztec tribal people conquered the Mayans and they got the cocoa beans from them. Aztecs used cocoa beans as for exchange of foods and cloths. In 1500 AD, the Spanish king Cortes conquered against the Aztec civilization and he took away the cocoa beans to Spain. In Spain, the cocoa drink was served to kings and rich peoples. And after 100 years, the bitter drink became very popular in Europe and American countries. So still here, it was only in liquid form. It was just a drinking chocolate. In 1847 only, the solid type of dark chocolate was made, sir. And it was made by J.S. Fry and Sons. And he is a British chocolater, sir. In 1853, in India, the first cocoa seeding was cultivated in Tirunelveli. And Tirunelveli is a part of Tamilnadu. But due to climatic changes, the cocoa tree was not grown properly there in Tirunelveli, sir. So they shifted the cultivation to Kallar. Kallar is 50 kilometers from Ooty. It is on the way to Coimbatore, and still now the cocoa trees are growing in Kallar also, sir. In 1942, before independence, our firm was famous for tea powders and spices. One of the British butler shared his chocolate knowledge and experience to us, and we started to make our handmade chocolates from 1942, sir. And we'll move on from this. And this is Mayans and Aztecs history. Both the tribes belongs to South America. Mayans started to eat the cocoa beans by seeing monkeys. And the cocoa drink which was founded by Mayans was extremely bitter in taste. So they added flavors like honey, pepper, chili, sea salt, etc. Even the Aztec tribes also used cocoas for religion rituals and they used for medical purposes also. In Greek, there is a name called Theobroma for cocoa trees. And the meaning of Theobroma is God's food. And this is Aztec cocoa trade name. In Mesoamerica, Aztec people used cocoa beans as currencies also. If we pay one cocoa bean to them, we can buy 10 tomatoes. For 20 cocoa beans, we can buy a rabbit from them. And for 100 cocoa beans, they will give us a slavery men or women for services. But unfortunately, the cocoa tree was not grown on Aztec people's areas. So they conquered the Mayans and they collected the cocoa beans. Film on cocoa and marriage. In Mayans marriages, both bride and groom have to exchange 5 cocoa beans each. That's their culture, sir. But the bride's family will collect dowries from the groom's family, sir. So it is opposite to Indian's culture marriage. The bride's father is demanding like fans, oven mats, bag of cocoa beans and cone of salt as dowry. Chocolate museum in India, sir. And he's Mr. Daniel Peter. He's the founder of first milk chocolate. Chocolate's real taste was bitter. He created the sweet chocolate by adding milk powder and sugar in 1875. What did Daniel Peter found? Henry Nestle established that to the marketing name of Nestle. And he's Mr. Rudolf Lindt, founder of Lindt Chocolate. These three belongs to Switzerland. And these are all olden industrial chocolates advertisements. And every year in December month we'll conduct a fest with chocolates. Last year we made Ooty's oldest school with chocolates and biscuits. And the name of the school is Breeks Memorial High Secondary School. Last year we celebrated 150th year anniversary. To honor them we have made that school with chocolates and biscuits.
You preserve the same way for the entire year.
Actually 8 months is the lifespan.
8 months. Okay. It will not expire.
Yes. Yes. And in December 2022, we achieved a record here, sir. We made 200 varieties of dark chocolates. Without using white sugar, we used unrefined sugars like cane sugar, palm sugar and coconut sugar. So the certificate has been given by Asian India Book of Records. And still now we are making those type of chocolates also. Those are our signature chocolates. Okay. And this is modern blending machine, sir. So this machine takes 8 hours to blend a regular chocolate. For fine chocolates, we'll blend for 4 days. When the blending time increases, the texture of the chocolate also will become more smoother than the regular one. The example, Dairy Milk Silk is a fine chocolate. And this is the old-fashioned blending
The
machine.
more you blend, the more fine
Yes,
it gets.
yes. And this was founded by Rudolf Lindt in 1847, sir. First it was a manual machine. Later only they changed it to as an electrical machine. Fruits in the world. The red one is called as Trinitanio, green one is called as Criallo, yellow one is called as Forestrio. Taste wise, we can't find any big differences between them. Only the outer colors, like capsicum.
Okay.
And from one fruit, we'll get around 35 to 60 cocoa beans. It is based on fruit's size. And these are the real ones.
Okay. You
Preserved, yes.
Is it in salt water?
No, sir, formalin.
It's a formula.
Yes.
Very fossil fuel.
Yes.
Preserved. Yeah.
Trees mostly grows in Kerala, sir. Other than Kerala, it grows in Tamilnadu, Andhra and Karnataka sites, only in south region.
Only south.
Because the climate should not be too cold or too hot. Moderate temperature is required, sir. The cocoa tree looks like this one, sir. The maximum height of cocoa tree is 8 meters. The fruit grows only in trunks like jackfruits. And it takes 5 years to produce the first fruit. After that it gives twice in a year and the lifespan of this tree is 35 to 40 years.
So every
The first 3 process will be done by farmers in farms. We buy cocoa beans from farmers and we'll start the process from roasting. And after roasting only we can get a proper aroma in the cocoa beans. Can you show your hand like this, sir? So these are the roasted ones. Do not.
We got a cocoa bean. When I crushed it, there are different. See, this is what I get with the had such a beautiful aroma, just like your dairy milk chocolate. So there are 2 kinds here. So one is your flakes, one is the nips. Okay. So basically, after this process, this flakes will be taken off. Only nips will be taken for grinding. Okay. So grinding, quenching, tempering, and molding. This is the process where your final chocolate is getting. Outfit which is covered with the chocolate. So it's kept for this is a dark chocolate with a lot of nips of your cocoa. Okay, so this is the milk chocolate. actual choco bean look like after roasting. So crushed nibs.